Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing with you guys my thoughts about protein powder and specifically what my thoughts are about 4 different protein powders from 2 different companies. Protein powder is essentially protein that's turned into a powder, and it tends to be made for different purposes and different reasons. So because of that, it has different ingredients in it. Typically, protein powder is something like whey protein might be a base of a protein powder, casein might be a base, soy might be a base, but also things like oats and peas and hemp might also be used as a protein source for protein powders. Well, the reason why people take protein powder is because, I don't know, people are crazy. That makes me crazy too. But anyway, people take protein powder for really different reasons. So some people might be weight training or trying to lose weight, so wanting to consume a high protein diet so that they build muscle, or they're trying to consume high protein so that they stay satiated and don't eat too many calories a day. Other people take protein powder because, I don't know, they're vegan or vegetarian and they're not getting enough protein from their regular food. So typically most people consume the most amount of protein from meats. So vegans might want to consume protein powder because of that. Other people might want to consume protein powder because they are going through a medical situation. So you might be going through chemotherapy or something like that, where you're not able to keep your food down, or something like that is happening with your body and you need to take a meal supplement. Well, the base of meal supplements and meal replacements is always protein powder or protein. So the question on whether or not you should start a protein powder, I'm not going to answer that question for you guys. You should probably go talk to your doctor or a dietitian or someone who is a certified somebody, just to make sure that it works well for your body and your situation. But it has been working really well for me. I'm not gonna go on about protein powders. If you want to read more about protein powders, you should read more about protein powders. I wanted to tell you guys that before I tell you my thoughts on the brands that I've been reviewing. I've been on a fitness journey, as you know, so I've been using a lot of protein. It's been interesting. Some powders I've liked more than others, so I'm just gonna jump right in and show you guys the ones that I've been using. The first protein powder that I have been using is the Vega 1 protein powder. It's a nutritional shake, and it basically says that it has 50% of your daily intake of vitamins and minerals. It is a 15-gram protein powder. This is their flavor, that's a vanilla chai. I personally didn't enjoy this as much as I had hoped to enjoy this. It just was a little bit grainy and it really did taste like a foreign substance. It didn't taste like regular food. Like, it tasted a little bit like an aftertaste afterwards. I used this twice in my journey so far. So I used it right at the beginning and then I packed it away somewhere, and then I found it one time when I was out of protein powder, so I ended up having to use it again. In terms of any Vega related protein powders, I will tell you they are pretty solid. Like, everyone swears by them. Just to me, this flavor was a miss for me. Speaking of Vega, and something that I did like of theirs is this. So this is the Vega Protein and Greens protein powder. I like it because, well, it has 20 grams of protein compared to the other one that I just showed you. However, this tasted amazing for me. So this was the protein powder that I could drink just as a shake and go because it's that good. This is my favorite Vega one, and it's also 20 grams of protein. Like I said, that's Vega. And then I was introduced to this one. So this is the Lean Shake by GNC. It is the vanilla flavor of this line, and I understand there's a newer line that came out, one which has got more protein, but this one actually has 9 grams of protein and 8 grams of fiber. The best thing about this particular vanilla bean flavor is the smell. It smells so good. It smells like real vanilla, However, it doesn't taste like vanilla. It doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like something you should mix with something else. And so I liked it for that reason in a way, but then I didn't continue taking it because I felt like it's a pretty expensive protein powder. For the amount of protein drinks, shakes you get out of it, and the amount, the low protein, like it's got 8 grams or 9 grams of protein. And yeah, like it just seems like pretty expensive for the yield. And then lastly is another GNC protein shake, the Complete Protein by GNC. I'll leave the details of all these protein powders in the description so that I don't have to read all of them. But this one was 20 grams, which was the same as this Vega protein powder. So if you're after protein, it just seems like these two were the best. This one is chocolate flavor. As you can tell, it's massive compared to the other ones. Like this is super tiny. This one was pretty delicious, you guys. Every time I kept drinking it, I just felt like I was drinking something I shouldn't. It really does taste like a milkshake, and there's no aftertaste with this, so I loved it. So at the end of the day, I really like it for the milkshake part, but then it's probably not a good idea if you're trying to cut down on your sugar. I have, by the way, finished 3. So this one is done. This one is the Lean Shake one. This one is the other one, so it's almost done. Really, it's also almost done. I'm probably gonna buy the Vega ones again. Probably I'll try a different flavor. I heard about another line of Vega that I haven't tried, so I might do that. Okay, so the verdict from GNC, it is this powder. I like it because it tastes good. It tastes like a milkshake. First of all, it has 20 grams of protein, and yeah, like it's such a big tub for the cost of the protein powder. And then from Vega, I really love this one. I already did a review of this, like I said, in my other monthly favorites video, and so if you want to know more why I love it, you can go check that one out. But essentially this is my favorite of them all because it is vegan. It has good-ish ingredients in it. It's probably the best non-chemically products in it, so I really like this. So my favorite, and it's a Canadian brand, and you know how I love my Canadian company. I will stop here because my battery is about to die, but I just wanted to do a review of those protein powders for myself so that I remember not to buy certain things, and also just to let you guys know in case you're on the market for protein powders. So if you have any questions about that, please send me a message or leave it down below, and I will try my best to get back to you. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.